Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video we're gonna test out Frayja. We're gonna test her out in PvE and also in PvP. But first of all, I'm gonna show you the stats, what I'm rocking. And also we're gonna take a look at the skills quickly because everybody needs to know what's up and stuff. So I built her 278 speed plus 6300 defense. Accuracy is also there so we can get her provoke out. So let's talk about quickly the kit. So A1 is an AoE, that is nice. I thought about the cursed set, but technically she does not use that skill too often. I know there is a counter attack when they break through the shield, but it's not gonna happen too often, to be honest. Her shield is really nice, so it's not gonna happen really often, so I'm not relying on it too often for a cursed set. It's not reliable for me enough. So the A2 places a 60% increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, and then places a shield that is based on your defense and also the max HP of your other champion. So technically max HP, like having like a Narcissus or something, would give you a little bit more of a shield. A3, that one is really nice, removes all debuffs and then puts out a block debuffs and also gives you a turn meter fill. That one is really nice, like no doubt. And also she will increase her defense while the other champions are critting. That is nice. She gets more shield on the end out of it. That is a really good thing. And also prevents the highest crit damage champion to getting killed. And then heals them, giving extra turn. The passive is, to be honest, one of the better ones. And I'm gonna show you quickly, wait, let me show you quickly masteries. There is no, because I tested her out in so many areas, the masteries are a little bit over the board and they're not specific made for one dungeon at the moment. But I rock in defense right now. For example, that one is aimed for Odin, so she gets less damage and stuff. But yeah, I probably would take something else on the end. And yeah, those are the masteries, nothing too special. Maybe you would take that one so you get your shield for more turns out there. And stuff like that. It kind of depends where you're gonna use her. But let's go jump in like dungeons and stuff. Where is she good at and where is she not? First of all, we're gonna test out to show you something that she can do, like how is she performing, how big is her shield. We're gonna jump into Iron Twins right now. She is totally usable in here. There are better comps out there that actually are like unkillable and stuff. Wait, let me press the auto button. And they're technically better, but if you want to rock a support kind of champion team that has more supports in there, a couple of damage dealer, the nude could be a Geomancer for example, and that would be okay. But how good is she in here? Is her shield getting really nice? I think I took off of nude a little bit of gear, but that is side of the point. But it depends how often we are critting, how big her shield is gonna get in sooner time. So we're gonna stack up her passive a little bit. Let's see when she's gonna cast out the shield the next time. Is it gonna be looking really nice or just okay-ish? Can you please do the thing? Please. Dude, stop. Yeah, that was actually Mifrala. That is actually maybe not so good that she is in here. But you saw the difference right now. She casted a shield and it was good. Maybe my Mifrala is not built the best, but to be honest, she came in and just overwritten that thing and it went more than half. Okay, let's say half of your HP bar. And in just one cast, it is really a huge shield, to be honest. Like, no doubt, that is like, see, like, Pythion is just having... Let's see, before we're gonna getting hyped or something about her shield thingy. Let's see when the boss is actually under 40%. And he does, I think, his A2 or something. Like, you know, the boss is gonna change his attack string and then he's gonna hit really hard. Can we still sustain those damage when we have the shield up? Is it gonna be really nice or will it gonna be broken in just, yeah, like 2 seconds or something? We will see. So, yes, get him under 40%. Nah, he didn't use the counter attack. Not yet. Let's see. Nah, that wasn't the attack. That was the attack, nice. And now, like, yeah, we got hit really hard. I didn't pay attention if we had the big shield of her at this moment in time. Now we got the shield of Mifrala. That was just the A1, that not so hard hitting thing of the boss. Is that the shield? No. It wasn't. Where's the shield? Please! But still, you see, we are standing there, no problem. Give me the shield, come on. Oh, nice. And now, basically nothing happened on the A1. Now let's do the A2. Please. And then we can see, because that attack, to be honest, is one of the harder hitting attacks in the whole game. Right now. Yeah, Astrid died. It's okay. We have a reviver in there. But you saw the shield is really, really big. And I like it. Like the big shield value is there. It's not like she does provide you with nothing. She does a huge shield if you want to. If you stack her up to 8,000, 9,000 defense or something. It's a really huge shield. But let's jump into the other dungeons where she should be really nice. Of course, one area in the game should be Dragon. Of course, obviously, she's gonna cleanse up the... I don't have a team right now, I should set up one, but I think it's kind of clear that if you have a cleanse, plus a block debuffs for the poisons on the boss, and also a big shield, you are probably good in this dungeon. That is basically what you need, and the rest could be whatever you have in your imagination. You run a seer. She's also a really good enhancer, like she brings a couple of buffs and stuff, so that is really nice. You can enhance your seer, and yeah, Dragon shouldn't be a problem at all. She will be a really good support in there. Of course, there are better probably teams, but if you want to have her for Dragon, totally fine. So I think Ice Golem and Spider aren't really nice. Like what is she gonna do? Like we have other strategies, like having a block debuffs on the Ice Golem boss isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, but the Pythium probably does the same thing for you, so yeah. For Odin, I couldn't figure out something really cool with her. She's not like super used in here. Like yeah, she can cleanse, she gives you a shield, that's also cool. But at some point it's just, they will overrun you. Maybe you can make a big shield kind of comp, but yeah, Odin is gonna cleanse that off of you, and it's not so consistent that I would say she has a special job in here or something. And even the not dying thing for one time every 5 turns is not the best thing in the world. So I screwed that kind of idea. Maybe for lower stages, yeah. Also Fire Knight. She does have increased defense. Let me put her up. Oh, let me just talk about it. She has increased defense, and of course, obviously, you can go faultless defense on her. Yet you get 5 hits for free, but she is also casting a big shield on that skill, so it's probably not gonna happen that the boss is gonna break it, so we will get the effect. If you don't know, faultless defense only works if you get through the shield and you get real damage to reflect. No shield damage will get reflected, so it's not probably the best in here. Also, let's talk about... Did I mention all those? Yes, let's talk about Sand Devil. She would have a use in here, to be honest, if you don't have a Niri already. What I set up right here is basically, it's not working like the whole time and stuff. I just give you the idea. We can easily speed tune that, there is no problem. But we could do something like this. Then Pythium's not gonna die. You revive them if you speed tune it the right way. Then you revive, then you do whatever here. And then you do that one. Okay, resistance. Yeah, the team is not ready for it right now. It's just basically a little showcase. Because she is kind of bringing stuff, like Doc debuffs is really nice. And the shield, you can use it and it really helps you. But it's kind of a little bit awkward that her passive is on a 5 turn and all her other skills on a 3 turn. So it's getting a little bit more complicated on the end. But it's like... I don't think she cannot be used in here on the end, like really efficiently. And then you do the same thing again, and so on. You kind of know what I mean. You just revive. But the thing is, the sad part about it is that your reviver needs the most crit damage, so you can just only bring like HP burn and stuff. There's no way to make it work with like a couple of newts or something, because they have the most crit damage, they will survive. But also there would be another use case where you maybe just let your G-Nut survive and then he does the thing again or something. That could be something on the board. But to be honest, if you have a Niri and it's just an epic champion, it's probably, she is better on it on the end. Phantom Shogun, yeah, she could act like a cleanser. That's it. Because we will get block passives. So even you cannot use her like somebody's gonna survive a hit or something. It's not gonna work. And even that, let me go quickly on her. Did she pass it already? Let me just talk. Now, that skill right here is on a 5-turn cooldown, and the boss is really fast, so even if it would work, it's not possible to actually get it to work if you don't have like 370 speed or something, and yeah, that's not reliable. So technically, that is every single dungeon right here. Not too many places where she actually is really shining. There are other teams, other champions, they play more a role in those like in Dragon and Iron Prince or something. You could build something else, but if you don't have anything that is covering you in those kind of dungeons, she is worth it, but that's not the point where she is shining. Let's go ahead and put on, first of all, let's talk about Clan Boss, why not? If you want to get her and you want to get yourself affinity friendly, that's nice. And also there is a use case, like you can make yourself affinity friendly while the AoE, not the single target attack of the boss, is preventing you from dying. Unkillable, like you need a Helicav and her, and you should be okay to do a unkillable team. And yes, I think that's everything. Like, make yourself affinity friendly, and also you can make kind of a good combo with other champions and stuff. You're gonna tackle Brutal at the moment. I set up for Hydra a team that is not really doing damage, but I wanted to see how good she is in preventing us to getting killed with the big shield. That's also why I have Mikage in there, to increase the shield duration, so it will stay up longer and she can come in and just replace it on the end, make it bigger again, and kind of so on. That was my plan behind it. And yeah, let's just jump in and let's see what she can do. So the thing about her is she gives us a big shield. The first time around it is not so big. We all know it already. She's gonna stack up her defense, and if you make your defense even higher than what I have right now, it will be even bigger. But how good is she? How good is it looking when she is there giving us the shield? That of course will get increased, so it will stay longer, but how much damage does it actually gonna take from us? And also keep in mind physics. She has an ally protection, so she gets also more damage than all the others. And if she can make your physics survivable, giving us a block debuff, a turn meter fill, and an increased defense that could be used for other champions to make more damage, obviously. Like not like my ninja right now, he's attack based. I don't have increased attack in here. But if you would put another champion like a Michinaki in there, who is increased, like he needs the increased defense, then he would gain so much more out of it. So on the end, I think Frayja in here is totally usable. My physics gonna die. She's totally usable. She makes your team way more tanky. She provides you from getting like provoked and stuff. That is a really good thing. But she's not gonna be the most meta thing in Hydra. Kind of depends where you are in the game. When you need like a second or third team where somebody nice is in there that covers you from dying, then she's really nice. But on top end teams or something, she is basically never gonna be in those teams. There is like kind of no need for other teams, but you can see she's gonna make your team sustainable, and it's just a lot more easier. You know, you can do whatever you want a longer time without getting killed, and not getting killed also gives you the option to not have a reviver in here or something, which can be another DPS or something. Could be cool, but to be honest, she is not really the most broken kind of thing you want in here. Yeah, sadly it is how it is, but yeah. I think the damage is looking not good, I know, but I wanted to have like a team that is more attacked than killing those heads all the time and nothing happens to us. So of course she's gonna shine. Support champion that has no job in there always is gonna shine. Yeah. So we got our champion back, but whatever. She is okay, but not. There are better. Yeah, there are better ones. And also PvP. Yes, yes, yes. That's the part where she should be used, in my opinion, on the end. If you don't have anything better for your dungeons and stuff and you bring her in, feel free to do it. I get you, no problem. But you really should think about arena, and we have to do some testings around here. There's one guy, YST. It's really nice that he put up the Frayja in there so I can test on my side. I can attack the Frayja, I can attack the damage dealer and stuff instead of just getting attacked. So that's really, really nice of him that he actually put in those defenses, and we can do testings about it. So what is the main part about her? Of course, you can go second. Like put her in stone skin, then she's gonna go like the fastest, she's gonna cleanse you off, and she's gonna give you a turn meter increase and stuff like that. Really nice, like no doubt. But the main part about her is the passive. That's basically the whole thing what makes her really, really interesting. So we have to do some testings. First of all, we go in there and we're gonna be on 1 speed, that is nice. And we're gonna do a single attack on, wait, what is his name? The damage dealer, I forgot his name. So we're gonna boost quickly and we're gonna do 1 attack on him. That was my first thing I was thinking about it. And he survived and got his extra turn. He first counterattacked, but he survived and got an extra turn. That is really nice. Really nice. So we're gonna take another step. When you do a multiple attack, will he gonna die? That's the next question what I had. And we're gonna do a multiple attack. It's gonna be 3 times now. But also 2 times would be the same outcome. And he died. So that means multiple attacks can still go through the passive. And you don't get like an extra turn in between or something. That is really not the best in the world. Really not. But I had another thing that is maybe like totally meta right now. And maybe some people are like, is that working or does it not work? So we put in quickly, where is he? Narcissus. And we're gonna see if he can just do his A2. Like it has like, cannot be decreased and blah, blah, blah. And I was a little bit confused. So I was going to test it to put out the Theox. Can we kill him now? Or can't we? So my Narcissus has 90% crit damage, so I hope it's gonna be a crit right now. Nice. And he survived. He got the passive, got the extra turn, and yes, Narcissus cannot break through that thing. That is really nice. But also, in my opinion, I think she is more of a counterplay than actually going in with her. Like let's say live arena, you see what they take, and you specifically can only bring her if you get single attacks from your, what is his name? I think we are Baron. He would be a good thing about it. He's gonna attack us, we get an extra turn on the attack, but if he had multiple, does he have multiple? No. No. If he had multiple attacks, like multiple hit attacks, then Frayja is not really good even for PvP. Of course, she brings you the increased defense, can set up a Hydra or something, and a turn meter boost and stuff. That is really cool, but you kind of already have all those things in, for example, where is she? Mifrala. It is not completely the same kit. We don't get block debuffs, for example. But the gameplay behind it on a Mifrala and a Frayja should be almost the same. But Frayja has kind of a counterplay. You can use Frayja as a counter for like a Rhodus. Really, really nice. But you can also counter the Frayja with something else. And overall, it's a good champion. It really not the worst in the world. But I was thinking a little bit more, to be honest. And can't make the decision right now if I should go for her or not. That is up to you. And yeah, also that will be the end of the video. I'm not gonna show you all the stats I used on all those champions. It's more of a showcase of Frayja, Kenji, be nice. I showed you the stats and it should be clear on the end. And yeah, make your own decision and let me know. Are you going for her? Are you not going for her? I wanna really know. And yeah, have a nice day.